What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video or episode of Soccer Link. I'm so glad to bring you guys back to some Soccer Link. It's been a hot minute. It's been a few months since we were last on here. Now I have taken the liberty of getting back into the game and learning all of its controls again after I want to say maybe about a 2-3 month break. So first things first, as we begin here. First thing. I'm going to tell you guys about I'm going to turn down these audio settings really quick. For some reason things are still super crazy. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm currently running this at peak performance. Like, our graphical settings are fairly high. I think. I haven't looked. But I remember the last time I recorded a video, or maybe a little while back, we had to completely take everything off because we had over like 500 people working for the company. Therefore, it just made it incredibly hard for my PC to run all the processes without it having lag of any kind. But anyway, so quick little follow-up and update here. I have added some new things, slightly. We got a huge marketing team called Marketing Backup. Backs up marketing, as you know, self-explanatory. I did make an ultimate development team, which I'm just gonna send to college until they have like 100 on all of their skills, which would be right over here in this little room. Now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get rid of this little room and put it over here in a bigger area. That way I can use that as like a lounge for these people, even though, you know, there's a giant freaking thing over here. But you know, a lounge also works out and helps with people as well. If you look off to the right here, we got support for the Foot Killer, Wild 2D2, and Wild File. Everything with Wild is mine. The Foot Killer is something we picked up, and then Door Blind OS, we just picked that up as well, as just, you know, to give something for support, since our support is keeping up with everything. Yesterday when I did come in here, I was looking at some stuff, and let me go back to that. I believe Wild 2D2 or it was Wild File. It had 1,800 queued people for a call, and I was so confused why that was even going on. So it looks like we finally made it to the end of our existence with Wild 2D2. We're starting to hit the negatives for marketing, and pretty much means we're not making any more money off of it. So we didn't really hit too great of satisfaction with it, if that makes sense. It just kind of slumped off. Like, I thought it would be a huge success. It was enough to give us almost $100 million, but yeah, we didn't really do too well in it. So we're just gonna end that, so it doesn't charge us for crap for a lot of money. I do have something exciting to tell you. So I decided to go and buy Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, I've never played the Kingdom Hearts series, and my not so scumpy's always telling me that I need to go and, you know, get like a PlayStation 4 and go play Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 to figure things out. Well, the game that I started here in the first level, it's Kingdom Hearts 2.9, not 3, 2.9, and we're off in the land of Olympus right now, fighting with Olympus of whoever the weird guy is that has the blue flame when he's calm, and when he's pissed off it's all orange. I forgot his name already. But I played it last night. I took you guys along with me for that video. Of course, only about 10 minutes of it is actually me fighting, and the other part, out of the 45-minute clip, the other parts are just long cinematic intros that I, you know, was spamming every button on my controller. Didn't realize I could just press start and skip scene, which has just been the greatest thing. But I also watched them to understand the concept of the game and figure out who everyone is. So we're finally nearing up there at code for 16.19. We need 18 code units for Wild Antivirus and 2 for Art. Now, a quick little thing, Art does great for some reason, and core development, what I can understand is the algorithm and system programmers are really trash at their job. It is absolutely fabulous. Fabulous. We look here, we're at a 7.1. You can see we got some fairly green faces for Art. Well, when we go down here, we have some fairly interesting faces for our algorithm, And to add to things, we're also about to start developing an operating system that requires 84 units of code. We go through about, I want to say, 1 or 2 code units a day, so it wouldn't really take us too long. Of course, I'm drawing things out until the ultimate development team is finished. That way I can put them on it as well, along with beta. I don't think I'll put beta on there. Beta might relax. Beta is right now at 353 bugs for Wildfile 2, which was announced probably about 4 months ago. It's fabulous how we're already on May of 1992, when literally like 10 minutes ago in real life time we were on or June of 1992, we were on May of 1991. So there's really not much that happens around here. When you guys come here and you play the whole stock system, I'm still learning about it, but I did go into Sliphook Inc. Now, you know, if we scroll over here, we can see how much of a change things are going on. It looks like there's a 29% change here, so plus 30. So they're doing really well right now on stuff. But let's see. So it doesn't really look like anything is going too great. They did have a slight, they did have a huge increase in their balance right there. Looks like it went from 18 million to 29 million, giving them the balance of $30 million right now for their cash flow in 1 month, which is good. It's really good. Their stocks, looks like their stocks went up 19. That was when I bought a stock right there as well. Oh, you know what? I bet you that's exactly what boosted their sales right there, to be honest. If we actually look here from their starting point, they have steadily gone up and increased, and they're still kind of increasing. They did go down a little bit right here, but they're still going up. So that's always good to see that. I'm at least getting 30% out of their first share and all. That's always fabulous. Now, you know, if you don't want somebody to buy out your company, be sure to buy all your stocks. I mean, that's a huge money waster and all, but it really actually does something. So if I look at my charts, we can see these are our marketing deals, and holy cow, there are so many check marks there. That's crazy. Alright, so our balance is 300,000, steadily increasing right now. Pretty crazy. Yep, it is steadily increasing. As our OS comes to a halt, things are going fabulous with that. I'm looking at buying some more shares from somebody, so let's have a look down here at some lovely places that are looking good. Now, you know, if we want to go and blow like $100 million, we can go up here to the slide top, go over to details, and then look at that. That's literally all my money that I have right there, pretty much. I could buy out one of these stocks and all, although it looks like Man LLC is getting a lot out of 189 right there. But their whole company is plus 310% or 310% thousand. Crazy people, man, crazy people. With only 20 products, 1 patents. What's a patent? Never seen that before. Yep. So that's that. I don't have any subsidies or subsidiaries. They all anytime I invest in one, they perish pretty hard. It looks like these guys are getting up there. 53,000 fans for just starting out. I'll invest. I'll buy a stock for that. The share is 83% now. And it looks like they have Flash Cell Studios and Age Throw Street. Okay, so Age Throw Street is actually pretty trash company if we go and look here. A lot of people own this company for some odd reason. Of course, I don't really think they have anything that great other than this antivirus Watch Remover 2. Widespread, they only made 922,000 off that with only 59 units sold, which means that was an expensive product. $56? I don't even think my virus software is $56. Look. That's not going to tell us. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. Marketing was prominent. Okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah. So what about these guys? What do they have? They went and got Flash Cell Studios and with a 348.28% change. I think they're out of business though, because I can't get their details to come up. Oh, that is Flash Studios. Ah. Huh. Retard. Ouch. Okay. So I'm looking for an investment that I want to go into. So this is that guy right here that everybody's investing in at 8,400 fans. He's gonna go bankrupt, hands down. So what do we have for Throw Studios here? They look to be prowling the market a little bit there. I did go and invest in them a little bit because they're using an office software, and with 76,000 users, and they made 45 million off of it. So obviously it was a fabulous software. So we're just gonna inherit that in the near future. We'll see what they give us. Anyway, that's about it for stocks. Finances, we can see all the finances that we have here. Yeah, nothing that great comes out of it at all. Dividends, loan, interest. Although I am making 6,500 off interest, and was making 24,000 off deals. Deals are weird. Uh-oh. Better said that though. Ooh, that was close. Been paying attention to that. Ouchie. Okay, so now we have Wild OS, and we can look and we can see that it says 80.40 estimated code units. That's a lot. So, yeah. We go in here and see where our things are really quick with Ultimate. Let's see what they're doing, how much they have on class. 1 month and 4 days. Okay. By the way, if you guys are curious what the black is, you guys go into your managed teams and put minimum specializations in there for like a team before they can start working on something. Eventually, remember 30%. We do this. This is looks like everybody is pretty prominent now, but this is where everybody lacks, and it's all black because they can't use that until they're like fabulous with it. So if we go back down here to 30, although actually if we just push this all up that way, I'll do that so things work out crazily. Yeah, the black is pretty insane. Oh, that's all beta branch. We're looking for ultimate. That's where everybody lacks at, and that's what they have to go and work for. Unfortunately, everybody's around 34 years old, and they probably won't see work until they're around their, all of them are near their 40s, much like this guy. Probably won't see it till Sandy is around 55, 45, something like that. But anyway, so today, while I'm waiting for things to complete and get higher reviews, we're going to give some people some raises. Now, I did this already earlier with Lloyd Kemp and Bernard Fletcher. Kind of crazy because he gets 17,000. That's how much he makes, which really is not a lot. If I go and I look at all this, some of these people that are salaried for like 4,000 are you know, it's just crazy. If you really think about that, they're really making less than $12 an hour. I mean, I work for a job that I make a decent amount for about 12,000 a year, and yeah, some of these people aren't even barely hitting that. Like this right here, he's at 6,400, and he's my longest running like leader. I just increased his benefits a second ago. She's new. I pulled her off of the development team. Well, off of core development, and made her a leader, sent her to school for it. For Marlene Sanders, however, we're going to change her benefits and give her some huge raises and all. Now, you know, if you have a lot of money, you don't really have to worry about really messing with these things. Now, I would be careful, because if they actually die, they will charge you like however much you put in there. So like for life insurance, if I were to go and put in here 200 grand, when she dies, 200 grand comes out of your pocket. So unless you're a real valuable employee, you won't get 200 grand. Well, we will give you about 25,000 in health insurance. I don't go any farther than that. Now 150 a year, that's pretty good. I mean, that's a huge raise. Free food, they do get free food by default. The Christmas bonus put up there at 75, and then a company car, I'll add her at 4,000 like I did some of the others. Severance pay or termination, when she gets terminated, this is pretty much how much she would get paid after that, and we'll keep that at around 25. Now vacation months, we'll give her about 2, and we'll increase her paid vacation to 75, since she's, you know, my third longest running leader that's actually been a leader. I know Armida Carpenter shows that she's been around for longer, however Marlene has been a leader much longer. That's the way I look at things. Now a lovely pension, what do we want to do? Maybe we'll do $90 a month. Fabulous. We'll apply that, and then we'll go to details and see how she likes it. This is all of her thoughts. Look at that, my benefits got better. Wow, that satisfaction didn't even stay around for very long. Jesus, that ungrateful bitch. My God, that is, ugh, I don't even want to think about that. Shouldn't even think about that very long. It was just a thought for like 30 seconds and it was gone just like that. You know what? Yeah, you try to do something nice for somebody and they just throw it out the window just like that. Alright, so we'll go down to Miss Carpenter here and we'll have a look. Now, they have everything because I've edited this bitch for a while. I think, actually, you know, I retract my statement. I actually think our Carpenter has been around longer than Sanders because I didn't have the art team until later in the game. But anyway, that's besides the point right now. So she gets a minimum raise of $200 a year, which is crazy because some of these leaders come back to me and they're like, I want a raise, and their raise is like an additional $60, even though every year they get like $200 higher. So it's just kind of one of those things, and I'm just like, what are you complaining about? She doesn't have good life insurance though, but I will put her at 70,000 just because I can afford that, and we will increase her to around 45,000 for health insurance. Severance pay, I'll put it at 50. We'll increase this by $50. Vacation months, we'll make it 3. Paid vacation, make it 75. Christmas bonus, we'll give her 75. Company car, we'll give her a nice company car too, because yeah. Anyway, we'll just apply that and let's see how grateful she is. Okay, I like a team member. See, look how fast that's going down. What the heck? I feel stuck here. Jesus, man, dude. The guys that I gave, like Lloyd and Bernardo, their idea of my benefits got better. That was there for a while. It wasn't there for, 30 seconds. That was there for like a day. Man, some ungrateful people, man. I need to hire some new team leaders. Alright, off to the final one here. Start a review here and see what's new. Okay, so Lydia doesn't really get much. Sorry if you guys can hear that. By the way, before we move on with this, I got this fabulous Valentine's Day gift from my best friend. It's absolutely a fabulous ring. She really went all out for that. Alright, so apparently they weren't getting free food. No way, that's a company benefit. Alright, so I don't want to give her a company car because she's not at the 8 years yet status. So we'll leave that at that. Vacation months, severance pay, increase that just by a little bit. Minimum raise is gonna be 100. Health insurance, we'll go up to 5 grand. Life insurance, 6 grand. Pension, we'll go up to 40. Alright, cool. I don't know if I gave this bitch a huge benefits raise. I'm gonna increase her pension by $80. Whatever her pension is, I have no idea. All I know is it sucks for my bank account. Alright, so absolutely fabulous. What does this say? Okay, we're at a 7.6 from 7.1, so things are getting gradually better with our code. I need to see at least a happy smiling face like this in my algorithm before I decide to move on and do something else with that. So now that everything is done there. Alright, fabulous. So let's see what we have here. How's support coming along? Support looks to be fabulous. Nothing too great. Research, there's nothing. We obviously know there's nothing there. Okay, so looks like marketing is letting people, you know, unfollow me. The a-holes. We did finally reach 400 bugs for this. So I will go in. No. Why would we want to release it? I will go in and I will create a huge press release, because I'm pretty sure we're nearing our final stages of releasing Wildfile 2. Absolutely amazing. Dude, this kitchen really lacks like food all the time. I get these little employee complaints that there's not enough food going on, but if we actually really go into managing my staff, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? Yeah, I think 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10. Okay, so I have 10 cooks that work almost around the clock to provide food here. And you know, these people just come in and steal all the food, even with the most cooks being here. Like I have 5 cooks here at a time for certain amounts of the day, and from 20 to 24 I have 1 cook making food. He only probably gets about 3 plates out there, but not everybody leaves until 1900. So see, now he's here alone, gets a couple of plates out there, and then he's gone in just a little bit. So now first shift comes in about 6, and he will you know, start adding to it, and then, you know, next thing you know, plates are empty. Everybody just comes in and steals everything. Jeez, nobody gets to eat. If I could put a sign up that says everyone needs to eat, kind of stuff, it'd be fabulous. All right, so we're gonna keep that for a while. It's the craziest thing, because when I released the new 2D editor, I had like 45,000 people for it, for followers, and I was really hoping to make a pretty decent buck off of that, but we didn't really make a decent buck off of that. Now did we? We really low rolled for that. Alright guys, welcome back. We as you can see, I have done a little bit of changes around here. I do got the lounge, got the office going on here. With we went up from 13 programmers to 25 total. That is including the leader. So if you guys, fair warning in the future, if you guys ever make a team leader and you count all the computers, there are 25 computers here. But you also have to be sure that you include the leader unless you have the leader in another office. Alright, because if you don't, then the leader will go into another room, and then your teams are flipping out because there's other teams in someone else's room. So you always got to be sure that you account for the leader to make 25 total. So there's 24 programmers plus the leader is 25 computers. I just sent off a lot of them to go do some stuff. I believe now that I have this, I can go ahead and do this now, so I can auto assign everyone to their nice computers. Things are still going well over here. I am curious to see what is new, see how much we got. We're about to start work on the Wild OS. We haven't found any more bugs really fast. I mean, in the time that it took me to build this, and in the time that I've been kind of relaxing around and taking a break, not much has really happened. Looks like we have a 7.7, and I'm still not seeing really too great of happy faces here. But the more code we write, it's kind of like overworking it, so it's like overwriting kind of stuff, so it takes longer for people to add to it and to fix whatever problems they have. I do have a 7.4 rating here, so it looks like I'm gonna go ahead and market this under press release as a text. And we'll take the dev team off of it, core and art. I'm going to start art on development of Wild OS. No one on Wild OS is competent with system code. This could severely affect the product quality. It probably could. We're also going to add the dev team. We're just going to put everybody on this, so that's a lot of programmers right there. A couple of artists. We should be able to get up there soon. I'm predicting in the next video we will be up there fairly soon. I am gonna promote this up to a delay here, and now that it's in beta, can't do anything about it now, but that's that. I will release this wild file thing here. See, we went from 5,000 to 14,000 followers in just 2 seconds. Crap, gotta go back. Alright, so it looks like it's well regarded with this graph of Wildfile 2 is being developed cutting edge. They released a video alongside the press release, and it has got our full attention. I'm doing right now a text document for a press release with Wild Antivirus. Now here's the thing, Wildfile is still in beta and all. However, it's, I haven't released a build yet to it, and I'm going to continue working on it while everybody gets started on the OS system. It doesn't really look like anybody's really here. I don't think some of these people are not qualified for the project yet. In fact, it looks like we're on overload. It looks like finally, Wild OS has put us on 641 megabytes per second, which is a huge increase for code given that. So we're gonna have to go and quickly switch that over to another server. So this is where my server is kept at, is right here literally in my dude's office. So I'll just oh wait, let's see, do we have any others that are available? Oh, we do have a tower server we could place down. So I think I will just use that then, and we'll just place down a tower server right here and call it good. And we'll go over here to our server and we'll switch that to server 0, which is crazy. Holy cow, we were really over that step for that. Looks like things are looking good. I'm excited. We'll release this. Kind of only got 49 followers. Alright, well, we haven't really released anything yet. Of course, after this video, I'm gonna have a second video that I start recording here in just a little bit after another break. So hope you guys enjoyed today's lovely video and all, and if so, hit that subscribe button, please. Come back, hang out with me sometime. We can do some more Software Inc., maybe some Kingdom Hearts and all. I always love to take you guys on a fabulous adventure with me. Every day there's something new. Maybe we even catch up on some of that National Machine, see if Eric has updated the game yet. Well, without further ado, have a lovely day.